Hopping into the artisanal Sudoku archive. This one is Turin by James Sinclair. We have normal Sudoku apply. We have killer cages and quadruple circles. Let's give it a shot. All right, so this cannot have an 8, cannot have a 6, cannot have a 2. All right, so this is now, so we definitely know the 4 is on here. What about this? Cannot have a 3, cannot have a 5, cannot have a 7, so this is 1, 8. Obviously can't have a 9 because it is a 9. All right, and then over here, cannot have a 3, 5, or 7, so this is now a 2, 9. All right, then here, cannot have 3, 9. Probably cannot have a 7, but that is not a guarantee because this could be 7 there, 7 here, and 7 there, which would allow a 7. Okay. All right. So we know 4 is in here, but that's not super helpful yet. Then that can be anything. So one of these shares, so this is either 6, 7, 8, or 9. Okay, that's not great. We know 7, 9 is going to be in here. 3, 5, 7, 9. So this is going to be a 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6. So we can know that the 6 is going to be there. And then the 2 and 6 are going to be here, which puts this as a 5, 8. So we know that this is now a 6, 8 pair. So then this will be 7, 9, which means this cannot be a 1, 9 or a 3, 7. Two, 8 for a 4, 6. 2, 4, 6. So this is 1 and 3. Is that right? Yeah, that could be 1 and 3. So this is a 1, 3 pair. No, not necessarily. I don't think. Maybe. I don't know. I gotta figure it out. Still got to figure it out. Okay, so then this is 4 because they have to, one of these has to be in there and one of them has to be over here. So the only number that overlaps is a 4. There we go. Yeah, almost 3 minutes in and I got my first digit. That's lovely. That is just lovely. Okay, so what about down here? Cannot be a 6, 8 because the 8 is here. So this is going to be a 5, 9 pair, which, 5, 9. So we can put the 9 here because it cannot be in this box. So the 9 there, 9 there, 7. So that's a 5, that's a 9, 6, 8. So we know 7 is going to be here, which puts the 7 down here. And then 6 is here, so this cannot be a 6, so the 6s are there. We already knew that the 6 could not be on the 12. One, 2, 3, 2, 6. So we know that 2 is going to be over here. So then 5 and 7 over here. Okay, so that means one of these two is going to be a 5 or a 7. So that cannot be a 5, 7 pair, which puts this as a 4, 8. Which means the 8 is going to be up here. And we know that the 2 has to be over here. So it's more than likely a 2, 8 pair, but is not a guarantee because it could be an 8 here and then a 2 here, I think. Pretty sure, but I don't want to Not going to talk out of school here. So the 9 is up here. But this cannot be a 9 because then there'd be, the 3 has to go on one of these, and if the 3's here, it would also have to be here, which would not go with the 9. All right, so then this cannot be a 3-9, so it's 4-8 or a 5-7. Okay. The moment that still works. 1, 2, 3. 2, 4, 6. Yeah, 1, 3. This is a 1-3 pair. I know that. Okay. Okay. Let's. Do I just pencil mark everything? So we know the 9s are here. That's fine. Okay, so this is 1, 1, 3, 4, 7, 9. But then this is 1. Okay, so this is 1, 3, but then this would be whatever is not in it. So it could be 1, 3, 7, or 9, I believe. Okay, this is a little toughy. It's getting to me. All right. Let's pencil mark the rest of them. 3, 5, 9. So 1's there. 8's are there, so our 8's here, so then 8's are here. Okay. And then 8's are there, so yeah, 8's have to be up top. Okay. All right, so then over here, these are going to be 6, 8's as well. 6, 7, 8. Oh, well, that's a 6, 8. Oh my goodness, what am I doing? That's a 7. Oh. So then 7's are down here. So up here is a 1, 2, 3. And then this is 5, 7. This could also be a 7. Okay. What about this? 1, 3, 5, 7. So this is 1, 3, 5, 7. So this is a 4, 6, 8. 4, 6, 8 triple. So I can remove, so okay, that's a 5, that's an 8. This can be a 6, so it's a 2, and that's a 6. Okay, so then the 2 is here. All right, that's helpful. So then we have a 7 over here. All right, good. So then the 7 is there. Oh my goodness, took me too long. So we already knew that it couldn't be a 2, 7. So this is now, this cannot be a 3, 4, 7. So it's a 1, 4, 9. 1, 4, 9. And then this is a 3, so that's a 1. So all right, so the 3 has to go down here. And then I can do 1, 5, 7. Do I have an answer for this one yet? No, I don't. So this is a 1, 3, 9 triple. So this is a 9. Okay. So could this be a 4? Yes, it could. So I know 8 has to go up here. 8, but that cannot be an 8. So we can pencil mark in the 1s over here. So where's the 1 in this column? In this box, it cannot be in there. It can't be there. and so it has to be down here, but it can't be there. So this is the one, I think. Similarly, we need a 1 in this column. Can't be in this box, can't be in this box, so it's here. So if this is correct, this is a 4, 6, 8 triple, so that's a 6. Twos are here. Fives are here. Six has to go here. So this is an 8. Oh, didn't want that. That's an 8, so this is a 4. Okay, so I have 6, 8, 6. And then that's a 4, that's an 8. All right, cleanup time. No 6, no 6. No 4s there, so this is a 4. So it's a 1, 9. So then this is a 2, that's a 9. And then these cannot be 1s, so it's a 5, 7 pair. 1, 3, 5, 7, and then we need a 2. All right, so this is a 2, 5, 7. Is that right? Yes, so this is a 2, 5, 7. Oh, this is a 7 actually. So that's a 7, so this, those can't be 5, so it's a 1, 3 pair, and that's a 5, 7 pair. All right. Okay. So what else do we see? So the 8s, pencil marked here. All right, let's just pencil mark the rest of this box. 2, 3, oh, don't need to pencil mark that, that's a 4. 2, 3, 8. Triple. Okay. What about in here? Yeah. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 3, 5. Oh wait, this is a 7. Okay, that's 5. 7, 5. So that's a 6. 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 2, 3, 5. Good. This is a 5. So this is going to be a 3, 7 triple, or a 3, 7 double, sorry. 6s are going to be here. This is a 4. Okay. Wonder how long I was missing that one. So I can do 2s, pencil mark in 2s over here. Cannot be a 3 in that cage. 4. Can do 5s there and there, but it cannot be on that either. This is a 6, 7. All right, so that's a 2. That's an 8. So then this is a 3, 5 pair. So that's a 9. That's a 1. That's an 8. So we have 3, 5. It's a 9. That's a 1. All right. And then I can delete this 3. 2, 3, 8. 1, 3, 5. That's a 3, 5 pair. So we're looking for 7, 9 over here. So that's a 9. That's a 7. So that's a 7. That's a 6. This is a 3. So it's 2, 2, 4, 6. That's an 8. That's a 3. 4 y 9 y 8. 4, 1, 3, 5, 2, 5, 1, 3, 5, 3 y 3, 1, 3, 1, 2, 2 y 8. Love it. Ooh, over 14 minutes. Nice work, James, as always.